How's it going, people? It's Charlie, and welcome back to another episode of BITESIZE Leeds on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well again tonight. So then, guys, it is the day after the night before. I know everyone, along with myself, is insanely disappointed of the outcome of Euro 2020 last night. England losing 3-2 on penalties to Italy. Really disappointing, as I say, but really proud of the lads for giving us a great few weeks and such a good tournament. So yeah, on to the new Premier League season within the next few weeks as well. So we're really excited for that, and let's hope that Leeds United can have another great season. So back to the Leeds stuff now. It's bite-sized Leeds. Just before we get into it, though, please smash the like button, please subscribe, and let's get into it. So then, guys, first up today is the news that all Leeds fans have been waiting to hear confirmed, and that is Kiko Casilla looks set to finally leave Leeds United as he's set to join Spanish club Elche on loan for the season with an option to buy at the end of this upcoming season. Amazing news. I feel like all Leeds fans will be glad to see at the back of him. Since he's been here, he's always had a mistake in him. He's cost us in some important games. And he's just a really shit goalkeeper, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, I hope I never see that bastard in a Leeds United shirt ever again. And I hope that, I hope that he does well at Elche, so that they don't fucking send him back at the end of this season. But knowing how bad he is, that could potentially happen. Hopefully, if they do sign him at the end of next season, it's quite a big wage bill off of the books as well, which will give us the funds to get new players and all that stuff. So yeah, really glad to see him leaving. And as I said, I hope we never see him in a Leeds shirt ever again. Next up, guys, on the back of that news regarding Casilla, it is going to be interesting to see who Leeds kind of search for now, because whatever keeper we do bring in is clearly going to be a backup for Elan Noya, as we like to call him. He's obviously going to be the number one, and he will be for the next few seasons, I think. But like I say, it'll be interesting to see who we bring in, because whoever they bring in is clearly going to have to be told, that they are not going to be a starter, and that they'll have to really try and earn their place in the first team, which is going to be hard because Meslier is really good, like really, really good. So it'll be interesting to see what caliber of keeper we do go for, because maybe long term, if we are to follow the Leicester model, as it's rumoured that we are gonna, if Meslier is to leave in a few seasons' time, we will need a keeper that hopefully can just naturally step into his shoes. And, in the cup competitions this season, Leeds will probably go out in the first game in them all, as per usual. But it'll be interesting to see if we do bring a new keeper in, if they play in these cup games. It'll be interesting to see what kind of potential that we've got for the next few seasons. As I said, I hope that Meslier is our keeper for the next few seasons, but we have to be kind of realistic to the fact that he will probably get noticed by some big teams if he continues the way he is. So the next keeper that we bring in needs to be somebody that can hopefully just naturally fit into that position if Meslier is to leave. So yeah, keep your eyes out for news on that one. So then, guys, apparently this is going to be our new kit for the 2021-2022 season. It has been kind of circulating now for around a week, with certain people thinking that it's just like a rumor, that it's not real. But then I've heard people say that it's apparently been spotted in an actual Adidas shop somewhere in Manchester, I think. So, I'm hearing lots of different people say different things about whether this is the kit or not. I mean, if it is, then I'll be honest, it's not the greatest. If I'm honest, I think it's similar to this one that I'm wearing now, just obviously with the blue stripes being yellow and maybe the sort of the collar's a bit different. I don't know, but yeah, it isn't the greatest. But will I be buying it? Probably, yeah. I'm just one of those fans that'll buy all of the shirts, no matter what they look like, because it's Leeds and I just like having them all. I have seen that lilac one as well that's been going around, which to be honest is pretty awful. But if it did get brought out, I probably would get it if I'm honest. The only one that I'm kind of liking the look of, if it is real, is our away kit, which looks an absolute beauty. I think I saw it when Firpo signed last week. They kind of photoshopped him in it, and it did look quality, if I'm honest. So I feel like with these sponsorships, with Adidas and things like that, they can obviously have their own designs and things that they want to portray, but let's be honest, we're all Leeds fans. Whatever shirt gets brought out, especially the home one, people are going to buy it. It's just the way it is. But yeah, like I say, I've heard that kit is a fake. I've heard it's not real. Then I've heard people say this is definitely the kit. So I'd keep your eyes posted for news on that one. It should be dropping shortly, with the season only a matter of weeks away from starting now. So yeah, hopefully we'll have more news on that one shortly. So then, guys, finally on today's episode, we're just going to touch upon the future of Noa Lang. He currently plays in Club Bruges for Belgium. As we all know, Leeds have been linked with him for quite a considerable amount of time now. And the update is that apparently Club Bruges are in the market for a new winger. So they're having a look at potential replacements on the assumption that Noa Lang is going to leave them this summer. Whether that's to Leeds or to another club is yet to be known. But I just thought it was interesting because, they are willing to sell now. There was kind of a block in the negotiations at one point over the fee, and that they weren't really in a position where they felt they needed to sell. But I feel like now with them having a look into a new winger means that they are definitely open to the fact that Noa Lang will leave them. We will have to fight for his signature. There's going to be a lot of teams interested in him. He's a really good up-and-coming winger. But I feel like the pull of Bielsa, the Premier League, playing in front of a packed-out Ellen Road, hopefully that should be the deciding factor. And hopefully we see Noa Lang in a Leeds United shirt very shortly. Let's hope that Orta and Rads can pull another great deal. So yeah, that is the end of today's episode of BITESIZE Leeds, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As I said at the beginning, please like, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 now. That's the next goal. So if you could do me a solid and hit that subscribe button, it would really mean a lot. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much.